What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. How the heck is everybody doing today? We're starting off this video a little bit different, right on the bike. And you might be wondering, Urban Moto, what the hell is that thing? Well, stick around, because we are on our 2020 Kawasaki Z900, baby. And I know I told you it was a 2020 Z900, but there she is. Doesn't she look so good? Oh my gosh. She looks amazing with that gray and black and the green frame. Oh my gosh. She is bone stock, guys. She has, I think, 1,700 miles or something like that on it. And we just picked her up a couple days ago. And the weather has been crappy. It's been raining. You can see all the water and everything. But I'm excited to get her out on the road and ride her more. We'll do a first ride, first impressions, all that stuff. But I got to show you what we got going on right now. This bike has 125 horsepower and 72.5 foot-pounds of torque. It gets up and moves. And I thought this bike was really only fitting because on the channel we've had the Z125, the Z650, and now we've got the Z900. You see what we're doing, guys? And so this bike obviously will not be the permanent fixture on the channel. It is part of the Sell and Move Up series, and we got a tremendous deal on this bike. I'm not going to disclose exactly how much we paid for this one, but we got a really good deal. So we're going to do a couple mods to this bike, of course, as we have to, because it's going to live on the channel for just a little bit. And so, of course, we're going to do the fender eliminator, integrated rear tail light and blinker combo, and new front blinkers, and I'm toying with exhaust. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave those in the comments below for what exhaust you think we should get for this bike. But man, doesn't she look great. Of course, this is the ABS version. We got our Urban Moto logo on there already, of course. We got the Kawasaki key tag, and we have the TFT display on here. The Z650 I had the analog display with the part digital, part analog. I didn't really love that, but this new TFT display is sick. It does everything. You can connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. The app is meh at best, but this thing has all the features. It has different riding modes. It has traction control, ABS, all that good stuff. So I'm excited to really get this on the road. It's got plenty of power and super fun. So let's go ahead and hop on this bike and get her on the road. Most of the bikes in this segment have the triple, like the Triumph Street Triple, the MT09. There's a lot of bikes in this segment, and I figured since we just had the Yamaha MT07, we could go ahead and jump back into Kawasaki. These bikes are ultra reliable, plenty of power, and that inline 4 is buttery smooth. Oh my gosh. You can't tell as I off-road it right now, but I don't want to lay her down, that is for sure. And this is not the best terrain to be riding on with this type of bike for obvious reasons. Look at all those fuzzies flying through the air. Did I get it? Choking on them. No funny comments about that one, guys. Oh, that inline 4, man. So smooth. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, like I said, we got some mods we're going to do to this thing. Probably going to order some of those parts this coming Friday. And we're still working on the bobber. I have that video coming soon, I promise, for those of you that have joined the channel or have been watching that bobber build. I do have some stuff coming up for that. And if you haven't, check out my last video. We got the DRZ400SM wrapped by the awesome guys over at Volta Supply. So please check that video out and give those guys a follow on Instagram. They are some good dudes over there. All right, we'll just give it a little bit of a third gear pull here. Okay. Woo! Oh my God. So that'll get you to in trouble speed real fast. This, like the Z650, has the assisted slipper clutch, and it is buttery smooth on shifts. And this engine, it runs so smooth. I just can't even get over it. There's like no vibration in the handlebars. When you come off and decel a little bit, you get a little bit of vibration in the tank, but that's normal for any bike. But I mean, just getting on the throttle, oh my gosh, guys, it is just so good. So good. You know, wind deflection, it's a naked bike, so similar to all the other naked bikes I've had, not great. Although I will say, you sit a little bit lower in this bike. And what I mean by that is the profile, you sit down behind the tank a little bit more. So the front fairing does a little bit more to block the wind off your chest. So you get a little bit more on your face and your helmet. And of course this helmet doesn't help, but it's still not horrible for a naked bike. I think the MT07 was actually worse in terms of like just getting pummeled by the wind. But man, this bike is so good. I think this is a highly underrated bike. When you're going out and looking at your MT09s and your Triumph Street Triples, I think you should definitely take a look at this bike. This thing is highly underrated. Like I said, 125 horsepower and 72, I think, foot-pounds of torque. Plenty of power on this bike. Plenty of get you in trouble power. But the nice thing about this bike is it's a great urban bike and it's a great highway bike. I rode this about 30 miles home the other day, and it did just phenomenal on the highway. I can't even explain how good it was. Sorry about all the wind noise tonight. Storms blew out, they're coming back in tonight, but right now it is gorgeous out, so we had to get out on this bike. I had to show you we got the Z900 on the channel. I hope you're excited. If you like Kawasaki, if you like Z900s, if you like urban moto, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell to get notified when more videos come out. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you later.